This Nolan Wells tragedy has so many memories flooding back to my brain. And I got a story about that. But before I get to that, I want to say rest in peace to Nolan Wells. And my heart goes out to his family, his mother, his father, his brothers. I don't know if he has any other siblings, but yeah, my heart goes out to them. And I hope everybody involved, whether it's foul play or not, they get exposed because the family deserves justice. Personally, from the rabbit hole that I just went down with this whole thing, I believe that people should be looking to Katie more, but that's just me. When I was 18, I worked for this company where it was mostly white people in the company. There were a few black people. I naturally hung around the black people, and I used to have chronic seizures. One day there was a training out in New Jersey. Let's say there's three black people in the room. I'm one of the three, and the other two, we hang out. Those two black people did not go to the training in New Jersey. I went by myself, and when I got there, I had a seizure, and I was in an office at one point, and then in the hospital when I woke up. The two black people that were with me, they checked on me. They weren't there. They called me consistently. They made sure that I got home. The woman, she was my trainer. She left me a voicemail and she was like, I'm so sorry I didn't go. I'm so sorry I didn't go. Like she was so loving and apologetic to me that she was like a big sister to me, and she didn't protect her little brother. That's the type of vibe that she gave me. The white people that were there never checked on me. They never even circled back to find out what happened to me. It wasn't my last day working there. I was 18. I was really I wasn't really understanding the dynamics and what was happening because I was a very naive young kid that just thought, you know, I love everybody. Everybody should love me. And uh, if one of my colleagues had a seizure and they were in a state that they're not from, I would make sure to hit them up to see what's going on with them. Did your mom, did your family get through to you and stuff like that? And none of them checked on me, and they were there with me. But the black people that weren't even there, checked on me way more than the white people. And there was another incident where I was a corrections officer, and I had a seizure at one of the trainings, and full of other black corrections officers, and everybody hit me up. Everybody hit me up to the point where some of them took down my wife's number. Like we became like a little family. We became like a little clique. Um, so I see all the headlines, and I don't believe everything that you see in the headlines. Things could be misconstrued. Things could be exactly what they say it is. But just because there's more to the story doesn't mean that culturally black people cannot put any stock in their safety, their well-being, if they are the minority in the room. If they are five people and you're the only black person, it's a scary time. You're gonna be on edge because I was 18. These were grown adult people. I was trying to get into insurance and stuff like that. These were grown people with families, and some of them were my age too. None of them checked on me. None of them. And that memory, I blocked it out. I blocked it out completely. And then this Noah Wells situation happened, and then it all came flooding back. I'm like, oh snap. I experienced it and I didn't even acknowledge it. So I see some people online, just racist bigots, like, oh, y'all make everything about race. Y'all make everything about race. No, y'all make everything about race. And this is not all white people, but y'all make everything about race. The way you raise your children says a lot, it speaks a lot. There's a whole video going viral where one white family was on a canoe and they had to literally save a boy named Marquise because they were the his white friends were telling him um to jump or something, to swim, and he didn't have a life vest that really could have carried his body weight. That's just the reality. And as a father, I got to make sure that my child wasn't where I was when I was 18. Those people don't like us. They hate us. They hate us because they're obsessed with us. Like I said, it's not everybody, but it's enough.